Hello, my name's Alex, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Purposely.ai.
Hi, I'm Brooke. I'm a performance marketing supervisor at Broadhead.
Hi, I'm Ben. I'm a co-founder at Open Oceans Consulting.
Hi there, I'm Thaddeus. I'm SVP of Creative Marketing and Studios at Business Insider.
I think brands are really going to lean into kind of like the Gen Z humor and trying to reach that audience with some of that kind of like irreverent, weird kind of humor that Gen Z really favors.
Love that. Yeah, Thaddeus, you had a thought.
Celebs, surprise, humor.
We know that these brands are going to try and keep themselves out of the political conversation as much as possible.
The most important question of all, I know I didn't preview you all on this, but Brooke, you got a thought here or not?
I don't know. I have a few friends that are really big Swifties. I don't know if they have any strong opinions about a proposal, but I'm going to go with no. I think it's too soon.
As a pretty serious lifelong 49ers fan, I'm optimistic that it won't be the right moment.
I was just going to make one quick and easy point and submarine you all and just chastise you for not pointing out that Taylor Swift could propose to him. So I just want to make sure we are aware of that and acknowledging that.
Thank you.
Shame on all of you.
This is actually, I think, a really interesting one to dig into. And in terms of measuring success, like I don't think there's one right or wrong answer here.
I think it really depends on the KPI. Obviously, as all marketing kind of backs into like, what are you really trying to accomplish? And, is it effective? And is this the best use of the money? And then throw in the fact too, you got to pay your celebrity, you got to pay your, the director, you got to pay all that. But you do get plenty of content to run with for a few months at the very least. So
if you can look at your customer base, try and get a sense of whether you were able to change your demographics, sort of older people to your tech product or younger people to something that you've had around forever, right? If you can get a lot more 22-year-olds drinking Coors Light this year, that's going to pay off $7 million over the next 50 years, but incredibly difficult to measure.
Thaddeus, since you're not muted, how do you feel about kicking us off here?
In thinking about this, and I'm just going to go back to a little bit of word repetition and themes here. And so celebs, surprise, humor. Is AI good at that yet? I don't know. There may well be, some storyboarding or image creation, things of that nature that could come out of that, but I don't see it being a huge creative force specifically within this year's crop of advertising.
I would agree with Thaddeus 100%. I don't think anyone's spending $7 million on a script written by ChatGPT just yet.
I thought it would be apt to at least give a few minutes of airtime to this question as well.
As much as we want to say AI can take over a lot of the things that people do from on a day-to-day basis, a lot of the places people add value, I think that there will need to be a very clear societal movement towards keeping a lot of these decisions in the hands of human beings who have, a conscience most of the time.
Well said.
Google has a giant AI. Presumably Apple's working on something. Microsoft clearly does. And so, what better to potentially spot some of this stuff than another AI? I don't know. Maybe that's a potential solution that we could see coming down the pipeline. I hope.
Regulating AI, generated creative with people's likeness, with artists' work is going to be a really hot topic because there's already people using it for nefarious reasons. So kind of drawing a line in the sand of like what's ethical with AI creative or AI generated creative.
And it's more about augmenting the human rather than fully automating. I think that's certainly how we're thinking about it. And the future we're trying to create is to automate away the rote, annoying, painstaking work and open up more time for humans to do what they do best, which is creative and strategic work.
Quick and easy one would be to ask it to write a Super Bowl ad for us or to write a Super Bowl ad for ChatGPT.
There you go. I love it.
Just to break the ice here.
Write a Super Bowl ad promoting.
Yeah, right out of the gates.
ChatGPT.
Keeping it pretty basic. All right, ChatGPT, get someone new.
Doesn't even steal your coffee.
I do like its hand waving of the screen reveals ChatGPT suggesting hilarious dialogue.
Super Bowl advertising, even just the game. Should we get some predictions on like who's gonna win? Ben, you're an SF guy, it sounds like.
And I'm going Niners 34-31, last second touchdown, Purdy to Kittle, put a beautiful cherry on it.
Way to put a hat out there. I love it.
Yeah, I'm a Packer fan, so not so happy about how our season turned out. So I'll mostly just be watching for the ads and to enjoy some unhealthy food with no guilt.
Thaddeus, last word to you.
it's proven tough to bet against Andy Reid and Mahomes at current moment. And so I would just flip it 3 points the other direction.